Hey all, today I'm going to show you how to change the rear shocks on the BMW E90 because it's not good. So what I have today is two new shocks from Sachs, which is the OEM replacement part for this car. This is the number for those who need it. So yeah, just get two of those and you can start this job. So the first thing I want to do is gain access to the strut, which is located behind this panel here. To do this, I got to remove this plastic clip and this holder here, so we can move this to the front and gain access to the shock. Now, in case you don't have a car where you can flip over the seats like this one, you can also do it by going in from the trunk side and then removing the clip that's up there and then this cover here, and then there are some stuff you have to remove, and then you can take this panel off and you can get access like that as well. Alright, welcome to this new video where I'm showing you how to remove the rear shocks on this BMW E90. I decided to do a bit of voiceover here since my microphone decided to stop working. Now, to do this you just need one of those plastic clip removers as you see here and a Torx screw to get that little hook out there. And I would suggest you to take out the floor panel so you get easy access to the side panel. Yeah, some cars they don't have these flip over seats as this car, so you can basically only do it through the trunk, but here you see we have gained access to it, and then behind this panel there is this rubber cover that you just pull out, and there you gain access to the bolts that you need. This is a 16 and a 6, and that's all you need to loosen the top of the shock absorber. And once we remove that one, we can move to the bottom of the shock absorber where we will find a 17, and just the same way as on the top you loosen it. Instead of a 16 it's a 17, though it might be a bit fiddly to get to it, especially if you don't have a car lift, but you'll get there eventually. And once we have removed the top and the bottom screws, we can just compress the shock absorber and then lift it out of its housing on the bottom. On the bottom there is a little rubber that can be cracked, especially if the car is a bit old. I had this on the other side of this car. Yeah, you can just order a new one. It costs around 15 euros. I don't know what it is in USD. But yeah, what you want to do then is you take the old shock absorber and you want to transfer over like the dust boot and all the other stuff to the new shock absorber so it's ready to go in. Putting the new shock in is basically just the other way around. As we took it out, you just compress it, put it down in the rubber holder on the bottom, and then you slide it in the top where it comes out of. So it's not really difficult. Just make sure that at the bottom everything is lined up and on the top everything is perfectly lined up. Now you want to jack up your pivot point there as you see here, since otherwise the bottom of the shock might not seat properly. So you want to do that and make sure that the screw on the bottom, well, like the threads basically come out fully, and you can then align the shock as it's supposed to be. When you are 100% sure that you lined up everything correctly, then you can put the new screw back on, and then you just tighten it the same way, well, the opposite way, as we took it out. So again, 17 and then a 6 on top. Now you can do it differently too. There is also on the side of the shock on the bottom a space where you can slide in a 15 wrench, and then you can hold the shock too to tighten it. Now you do it however you like. Then we go to the top and exactly the same, but except it's not a 17, it is a 16 again. So yeah, just tighten everything up as it's supposed to be. Make sure once again everything is very good lined up, and yeah, that's all you need to do. This rubber cover, it has an arrow on it. You want it pointing downwards, so yeah, the orientation is how it's supposed to be, because where it seats, it's not fully round on the inside, so make sure that you do it properly with the arrow pointing inwards to the trunk. And when you made sure that everything is lined up properly and tightened down good, you can drop the rear axle, and there we have it, our new shock is installed. And as I stated earlier in the video, on the bottom of your shock there is a rubber holder where the bottom of the shock goes in. Now in this case there was one side of them that was broken. As you can see, the rubber is totally torn and gone. And what happened is that the shock fused together with the metal part. Yeah, there was a difficult way to get it out. As you can see here, it's totally crusty. So yeah, I ordered a new one of these rubbers. So yeah, you can just order a new one. It's not that expensive, around like 20 bucks maybe or something. So make sure those are good, because they can affect your ride quality. And for the rest, I want to say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm trying some shorter videos now, like something more to the point. Maybe you guys like that more. So let me know in the comments if you rather have a bit longer or a bit shorter videos. I will take care of that, and then I see you in the next one.